It is something that we've been covering for months, Doreen, here on the News Grid for quite some time. And we actually receive hundreds of WhatsApp messages about Cameroon pretty much every single day. Now, many people have sent videos like this one of people celebrating what they call Ambazonian culture and pride. But we've also seen lots of pictures like these of protests and violence. Some of these videos are so graphic that we couldn't even show them today. People bloody and injured after fighting with police. There have also been widespread protests like this one in southern Cameroon for almost a year now, despite them being banned. And activists say the internet is regularly shut down there, including at this very moment. So Cameroon's government denies this, and we've received several messages from people who worry the conflict could escalate. Akari Muna, the chairman of the International Anti-Corruption Conference Council, has written a letter to the UN Secretary General saying that he is seeing all the elements of genocide that were present in Sierra Leone and Rwanda, and that the lack of government response has permitted the secessionist movement to achieve popular support. Muna has asked the United Nations to immediately intervene to avoid what he calls massive, unnecessary bloodshed. Now, that intervention never came. It's unclear if violence escalated on Sunday, as Muna predicted, but we have received several video messages from people who say secession is the only solution left. Many of them did not want to reveal their identities out of fear for their personal safety.
By all the standards of the UN, we are a people. We have a territory of our own. We recognize international boundaries. We have a language. We have a culture. We have our own laws. We have everything that is required by international standards to be a people and a nation and a state. The UN must give us this right.
We as a people, we have the right to self-determination, and we are determined to go our separate ways.
The people of the southern Cameroons have suffered under the brutal regime of the annexationists, La République du Cameroun. We have suffered for 56 years, and we finally decided that enough is enough.
I think dialogue is the main solution, because the use of military has never been a solution to a problem concerning this kind of issues. So the government of Cameroon has to dialogue with the Anglophone regions to come to a compromise and let this problem be solved.
Now, meanwhile, many others, like the tens of thousands of people who've liked this particular Facebook page, say reforms would be enough to keep the country unified and its people happy. So, what do you think of the continuing tension in southern Cameroon? You can connect with us using the hashtag AJNewsGrid.